Hey guys, Mark DeRosa here. Welcome to the show.
I'm just half of a whole. once had no control. Was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin.
It starts with me, I must admit.
I've been a problem,
but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit.
I've been a problem,
but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the
solution.
Offer critical thought for the youth, be the
solution.
Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, but now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda Pop sings songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the needle still stings and the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though, I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution, we put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit.
I've been a problem,
but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Baltimore Orioles and the Diablos. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And stepping in, Ramon Urias. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Ramon Urias.
First offering on its way. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Now at the plate, Jorge Mateo. He's set and the pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. A runner at second, nobody out. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Next it'll be Cedric Mullins. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Pitch is popped up. Rosario has a play. 2 gone. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ke'Bryan.
Harvey gets the sign. Here's his offering. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting second, The third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Bushman.
Popped him up. Severino over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next, here is Tyler O'Neill looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Now into the box, Anthony Santander. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder. Anthony
First pitch of the AB on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The 1-0.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
batting fifth. The catcher, number 28.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate.
Severino.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now. Stepping in now, number 10. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate is number 1. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Witt ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. 2 on, 2 out. And that means the pitcher will bat next, Matt Harvey. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-2 pitch. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Harvey steps into his windup, coming at him with the 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Got him.
Batting fifth. The
First offering on its way. Ahmed Rosario is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You can almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Ready with the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Harvey is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
one of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Swing and a miss. Blue. The fastball. Flips over.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambiaste las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, los que se viraron que les vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, las cajas nunca paran sonar. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle, pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en pieles. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Soy el negro del jarabe, una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya, hay music, hay flow, hay music, hay flow. Cawi, dímelo Rebol, ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Opening day is behind us, so let's look back at how the first games of the year played out on the diamond. In the National League Central, the Milwaukee Brewers got 11 hits overall as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 7-1. The Cubs swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they sank the visiting Buccos 12-1. The Cardinals combined for a 4-hitter as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 5-2. The Atlanta Braves pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 1-0. The Nationals sealed the game with a walk-off win against the Mets 2-1. The Colorado Rockies got 12 hits in this one as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 4-3. The Padres amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 10-2. The Toronto Blue Jays launched 3 home runs as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 9-5. The Boston Red Sox held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 4-2. The Tribe sent 3 balls into the seats as they cruised to the win against the Tigers 13-2. The Royals combined for 10 hits as a team as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 5-3. The White Sox had 12 hits as a team as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 5-1. The Astros pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 3-0. Wilmer Flores was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, helping the Giants get by the Mariners 12-0. That does it for the recap of opening day. Baseball is back. Don't forget to join us tomorrow morning and all season long for the latest.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Looking first at the NL East, Jesus Aguilar drove in 4, leading Miami to a victory over their in-state rival Rays 6-5. The Los Angeles Dodgers combined to allow only 4 hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 2-0. Will Myers had a total of 3 RBIs on the day as the Padres bested the Diamondbacks 6-4. The Chicago White Sox swatted 4 home runs in this one as they destroyed the Angels 9-1. The Houston Astros went deep 4 times as they dismantled the A's 12-2. The San Francisco Giants knocked out 12 hits as a team as they defeated the Seattle Mariners 7-5. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena, vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar, porque traímos bomba para fincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar, no importa lo que pase vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Tengo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuesta en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase,
Inside American Family Field in Milwaukee, where the roof is closed for comfort. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game interleague series between the Minnesota Twins and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Corbin Burns, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
Ready now is Andrelton Simmons, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at. Nice piece of hitting right there. He obviously recognized Cutter away, stayed inside it, and was able to drive it the other way.
That'll bring up Luis Ariz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. For his career in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There's 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today. And they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
First delivery to him. Hey. Two out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing. In 2 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Just getting underway here in Milwaukee. And a pitch swung on and bounced to Arcia at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Twins retired in short order. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Jose Barrios is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Lorenzo Cain is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Avisail Garcia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's 3 for 15. 1 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, look out for Lorenzo Cain as this game moves along. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
In is Christian Yelich. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
That is cool.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box,
Turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Yelich leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Ready on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed. You can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Brewers strand 1. Still no score. So stepping in is Josh Donaldson in his career against this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Count even now at 1 and 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1 and 2.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And patrolling center field today, Lorenzo Cain, one of the better defensive outfielders in the game. The ability to cover a lot of ground and hit anywhere in the order from the top to right in the middle where all the damage is done.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's 1 and 1. A 2-ball, 1 strike count to the Twins' first baseman. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3 and 1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3 and 1.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot.
And this will wind up a foul ball. Once again a 3-2. Fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Comes set and the 0-1. Chopped weakly up the first base line. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1 and 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Name is facts, and yes, I'ma never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers.
Daniel Vogelback's next. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's a 375 hitter. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way.
That's down.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Travis Shaw. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Narvaez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He's running. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Simmons on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And in to hit next will be Jake Cave.
Jake Cave.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, that's how it gotta be. So stop trying to be loud as me, cause you
My mind is graphic, expressive, graphic. So killer copycat action, it's all mastered. Directed it when y'all least expected it and thought it was safe. I just you in the face. So slam! Let the boys be boys. Slam! Make noisy boys. Slam! Let the boys be boys.
With the MLB draft already underway, a young prospect shares his expectations with a former coach.
For example, I'm an inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's an imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scale, foolproof plan. Three boys make some noise and just fail.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's his world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers. I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
Continuing our MLB Draft Day 2 wrap-up coverage, back to the prospect that we mentioned before the break. There was some surprise, even some criticism of the front office over how early he went off the board. Jonathan Mayo, what do you think of this pick?
Man, I don't think any of us saw this one coming. This definitely feels like a reach to me. I had him more as a day 3 kind of guy. There was a split camp. A lot of scouts disagreed whether he's better as a pitcher or better as a hitter. I'm guessing the team felt that he's got potential on both sides of the ball, and maybe that adds some value to him. But this made me scratch my head a little bit for sure.
All right, Jonathan Mayo, thanks. What about you, Jim Callis? Was this a head-scratcher or the reach of the draft, as some of the other analysts have suggested?
Yeah, I talked to somebody with the team, and they're excited to get this guy. This is a guy they really want. And the 2 points the club made to me were, one, this whole debate, is he a hitter, is he a pitcher? What are you going to do with him? There was a lot of confusion. This team isn't confused. This team feels like he's got very good potential as a hitter and as a pitcher. They may even try to play him both ways. And they felt like there were a couple other teams that were starting to sniff around this guy. And, this isn't the NFL or NBA draft where you could trade down to get a guy you want. If you want a guy, you have to take him because there's no trades. And they felt like if they didn't take him where they did, somebody else was going to get them. And they just absolutely did not want that to happen.
Jim Callis, we appreciate the time. Thanks.
A minor league manager checks in with one of his players to discuss a launch plan for the young man's development.
rolling along with the podcast and back on the prospect who's divided the scouting community. I am opposed to this belief that he went too high. I really think he could be a steal here. This is a guy who's got so much development left to do. He's got so much potential. And I think all the scouts who are down on him think, oh, he's not a finished product. We don't know what he is. That, to me, could be a good thing. He can hit.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance from my room is...
The team's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Amarillo Sock Poodles and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Estevan Gonzalez gets the call to pitch here on opening day.
He's out.
So now into the box is Zach J.D. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Zach J.D.
And the pitch. Lifted into center field. Waters is in his tracks now, and very quickly one gone. So the next to bat will be Zach J.D. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll step out for a moment here, maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Grounded slowly to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in once again is Zach J.D. Grounded out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, your pitch. Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they lead. And now, Zach J.D. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Drillers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Estevan Gonzalez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Levi Kelly pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Amarillo Sock Poodles and the Tulsa Drillers. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Dennis Santana, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. And please, Zach, what do you got?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And surprisingly today, the best arm resides out in center field. This guy's known for his range. We get it.
Now batting, left fielder, Zach J.D.
Standing in now, Zach J.D. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. And that right there was his first double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, man. A lot of guys never get to double-A baseball. And even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
The shortstop.
Next to hit is Elliot Soto. He flew out in his last debut. Throw over to first. The tag, and he is out. Now to bat, Barry. Waldo struck out in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time...
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The throw will go to third. Now he's safe at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Zach J.D. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit.
Round it, find the ball.
Swinging there as he's on. To kick off the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So here is Elliot Soto, singled in his last at-bat. J.D. gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Let her fly, let her fly.
2-0. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
Nope, outside.
It's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Now it'll be Zach J.D. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
J.D.
Come on, Chief. One time. Here we go.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third.
Come on, you're down. You're down.
And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they added it.
So now here is Zach J.D. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And now a pitch on the way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Scooped up.
Beat it out.
And that's the first out.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Bradley Roney claims the win out of the pen, his first. Blake Walston records the save, his first of the year. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Amarillo Sockpoodles and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So next to bat will be Zach J.D. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you...
Striding in is Zach J.D. He singled first time up.
J.D.
From the stretch. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Stepping up is Zach J.D. He doubled his last time up.
One time, right now, kid. Here we go.
Here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And foul.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more.
Have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Tulsa jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Josiah Gray earns his first win of the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Juan Chavez earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
2 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes.
Supposed to be the front, say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a you ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again, rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again and let y'all see the whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them?
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double-A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart.
Everybody's gotta give, everybody's gonna lie, everybody wants to say, won't be impolite.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the Double-A Central. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Tulsa Drillers and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jackson Goddard, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Now at the plate is Craig Ostrander. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second base.
Here's the pitch.
Ostrander.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. That misses 1-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Lozano will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in will be Gary Waters. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. So now to the plate, Drew Weeks, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Working for the punch-out and the offering.
Look up.
Popped him up. Yurchak over to his right.
I got it.
And the inning is over. We played an inning, still 0-0. So now here is Zach J.D. looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Now the first pitch. Oh, he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Now the relay home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. The 0-1 delivery. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Now to the plate, here is Drew Ellis. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Guys, let's go.
First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Ellis, just 24 years of age. He was taken in the second round back in 2017.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something. But you know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
Into the box, Mendoluzio. Popped up. Ravello has room in foul territory. 2 down. Next to stand in is Dom Marolio. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Nice line drive to right field right there. Dan, does it concern you when you're missing part of the plate early in the game?
It does, D-Roll. This is the kind of guy that he can't get away with those kind of mistakes. He needs to work the corners up, down, in, and out. And like that one right there.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Next, it'll be Zach J.D. He singled in his first AB. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box.
All right, this is your pitch right here, right here.
He's set and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to turn this outing around, it has to start with that pitch right there. That was a well-executed slider. He has to stay down and away and see if he can get some more swing and miss.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball.
Get down, get down.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. And now in the box, Craig Ostrander. And these guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Hey, come on now.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Craig Ostrander is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Into the box now, LT Tolbert. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next to dig in, Gary Waters. 0 for 1 here in the early going. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
2 down now.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. The Drillers lead it 5-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Drew Weeks. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Count remains at 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, here is Drew Ellis. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
No, that's bad.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And that one yanked just foul. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Relay.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
No runner.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with a good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So next to hit is Dom Marolio, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. And there's a base hit on the line. Ellis blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. As the gap shortens to 4 now.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The 0-2 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Tulsa's out in front here, 5-1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach.
JD. He bounced out last time up.
JD.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Clearly off
No
with his
ball, 3
timing
strikes.
on that one. A swinging strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2. So now to the plate, Wes Tunnel. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Behind 0-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten. And he fouls this one off. Little tardy on that swing, as it's well wide of first.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
On to first, a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
The batter, number 8.
At the plate now, LT Tolbert. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Hey, 2 down here.
Into the windup. Here comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. At the plate, Gary Waters.
The center fielder.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have got lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Rayleigh will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they can't make anything out of the into the box. Drew Weeks due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
No outs here.
The 0-1 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Raley is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Digging in next, Drew Ellis. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Into the corner and slicing foul. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Standing in now, Ben DeLuzio. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. One out and a runner on third. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-3 ball game. In now, Michael De La Cruz. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors and no one left. 7th inning coming up. Up next, Zach J.D. struck out in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off because that was an ugly swing.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled away. Peter on second. Soto is over at first with 1 away. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Find the ball. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Throw won't get him.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Tulsa took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Zach J.D. earns his first win of the season. Jackson Goddard couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good it is so. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good it is so. Feel the pain. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool. Wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, pick on a throne. I'm about to blitz. Pump on the phone and buy their opponent. Show me who next. Playing the field, look alive. Slide, die, line, drive like Dion. On prime time, I'm 0 to him. I bust down when I settle in. I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Two scene ain't enough. Four-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. Now alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real. To do what I do takes skill.
Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Diablos and the Astros. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So now, here is Chris Taylor. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the center fielder, Chris.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. First offering. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Brantley is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and they're on 2 away. Stepping in next, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, here is Yuli Gurriel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Yuli
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Here comes the 1-2. Popped up, and this is going to be a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Second baseman.
Next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. At the plate now is Yordan Alvarez. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. second inning set to go. And set to go is the third baseman, Charlie Blackmon. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Into the box, Marco Luciano. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. From the stretch, Rosario makes a move from first. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. The 1-0 home. Bounce it to the left side. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Tucker. Now here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike one. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. And now here is Carlos Correa. Now the first pitch here from Lester. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. It looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
First pitch of the AB now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Lester's 2-0 home. Swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, and he'll get in there safely. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Is this redemption for my soul? Away, and next will be a speed threat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
you have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. John Lester is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Taylor. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. No balls and 1 strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down the third baseline. Bregman fields it cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lance McCullers.
The pitcher.
Hopped up. Blackman shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So here's Yuli Gurriel. First pitch on the way. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Next up is Jose Altuve. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. No problem with this one, and the inning is over.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house.
All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And now the first pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Popped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next up, Jake Cronenworth. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altuve ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackman. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta's under it. 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fouled off. Popped up. Luciano waits on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to happen.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. now to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. To the plate now, Marco Luciano, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Tucker is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. So a runner at first with one out now. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. From the stretch. The 0-1 pitch. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Stepping in now, Tyler O'Neill. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here now is the pitcher, John Lester. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. Now here's the first offering. Dribbled to the right side. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Michael Brantley.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Bregman.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Scooped up. Throw-in time at first for route number 2. Next to hit, Jason Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on the way.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Chris Taylor. First pitch on its way. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Hey, Matt, interesting story on Bobby Witt Jr. I had a chance to come up in the minor leagues when his dad was with the Texas Rangers. I was a hard thrower, Matt. Bobby Witt Jr.'s father, Bobby, might have been the hardest thrower I ever saw in the minor leagues.
Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. And stepping in, Jake Cronenworth flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it at him.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Aledmus Diaz is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. So take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Diaz sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups. Raisel Iglesias takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Now the pitch.
Up next to the Astros,
Yuli Gurriel is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In there, strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Ryan Stanek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next, here is Ahmed Rosario. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one will track it down.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly. He was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Now back, the left fielder, David.
So now to the plate, David Peralta. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Here's a look over to first. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And it's fouled away. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Luciano, the runner at first with 2 gone. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Blake Trinan will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the seventh. Ready now is Yordan Alvarez. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he's way off balance.
Oh, 1 strike.
One and two now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Kyle Tucker comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Witt takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. First offering on its way. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Ready to begin the 8th and into bat. Next will be Tyler O'Neill.
The right fielder, Tyler.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a flare out to left center. Correa onto the grass. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Ke'Bryan Hayes will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Throw over to the bag, and they got him. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As with
0-1.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Brantley is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Out in front. Here is this one scorched foul to the left. 0-1, here it comes. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
It's a 3-run lead now, and that doesn't exactly slam the door shut on this thing, but it certainly closes it a little bit. The importance of each run is magnified the later you get in the game, and that bomb here in the 8th is big.
That'll bring in Bobby Witt Jr. as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Popped him up. Correa has a play. And that ends the inning. Craig Kimbrell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Craig.
And here's
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder, Michael Brantley.
He's set and the pitch. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Michael Brantley becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Alex Bregman stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Just one away still as he gets on base after some poor defense following the strikeout. First pitch on the way. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Bregman, the runner at second with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. 1-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Jake Myers, who come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First delivery to him. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Blake Taylor enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now into the box, Ahmed Rosario is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brantley on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Sergio Romo comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Yuli Gurriel grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the 9th inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
A 1 pitch on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So stepping in is Jose Altuve. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And digging in is the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. First pitch on its way. And this one gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Next, it'll be Kyle Tucker. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Fouled away. Last strike now for Houston. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we had 2 spring training division teams going at it in this one. Pretty much an even matchup on paper, but in the end, these guys come out on top and get a well-earned victory.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Cincinnati took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. John Lester is credited with the win. Lance McCullers pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of the crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshow.com.
No existe quien me va a parar. Se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal. Cambiaste la válvula ya que pueden barbulear. Yo siempre por chela se creo el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix. Viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El rechazo miro y malo.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs.
There's always someone else. All the disguise we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both so far gone. Anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else.